Hey there, everybody. Well, we've gone and looked at two mobile homes today to do some estimates on repairs with them. I pointed out some stuff. Kind of pay attention as I was walking around with it and everything. It'll give you some insight on what to look for when you go to look at a mobile home. And please, please, please do not discount them because they're not a house. Okay, granted, they're not going to appreciate like a house is. However, they will cash flow and nicely. Okay. When you buy a mobile home and you can move somebody in there and get 500 a month and you pay $12,000, $15,000 for it and a piece of land. I mean, hello, it only has to stay together for 2.5 years and then you've got all your money back. That's a nice return on investment. What do we call that? ROI. Yes. They are difficult to get financed. However, it's not impossible. The thing is so many people get locked into a way of just, I'm only going to make money one way. That's it. Only single family homes, only apartments, only trailer parks, only hotels, whatever it is. You know what? Man, at the end of the day, my goal is to be financially free where I don't have to wake up and think about what bills do I need to pay? How much money do I need to make? And if having, 20,000 gumball machines is going to make that happen as well, I'm going to do it. That's all there is to it. I just happen to be very passionate and I love real estate. I love working on houses. I love seeing, them come together. I like taking something that's a disaster that 99 of the other people out there walk past it, turn their nose up at it. I won't live there, and it's the same thing with mobile homes. I see a lot of people, oh, I'd never live in one of those. And I'm like, I'm glad you won't. Hello, because that's less competition for me. It's Rental Robert. Don't ever discount mobile homes. And here we go. You'll notice up here, big thing to watch for with these mobile homes is this edge of this roof. They put these roofs on so cheap and everything like that. Oh, got a little ambiance right here. This is what we call a little good feng shui. You got some good flow with your draft and your venting and everything like that. So, but yeah, there ain't a whole lot to them trusses. So, when a big fat boy like me gets walking on them, we're always taking our life in our own hands with that. So, we've been asked to come out, take a look at this, and we're thinking about rebuilding it. And we're going to go from there. So here we are, we're taking a look through a mobile home that is had a lot of modifications done to it. Some of them look really cool, some of them not so much, but we'll just have to see what we find. Now, I love, love, love that shower. The thing that scares me though is, generally speaking, people don't seal them correctly, so there's no telling. But more than likely, this place has already had the floors rebuilt one time, and so we'll just have to see. I'm digging this curtain, or not curtain rod, but a clothes hanger right there. And then we got all kinds of stuff on the ceiling going on and whatnot. So it's, we'll just have to see. Here you have a piece of sheetrock on the ceiling. More than likely that came from when it was moved. And, just the nature of the beast with these mobile homes. Pay particularly close attention. If you'll notice, both of those sides are not completely straight up and down, so you got some kind of issues as far as with the walls or something. Regardless, something's not square. Take a look at your AC system, that's going to be huge. I'm thinking that there's probably not a whole lot of chance that unit is still operational. This is the master bedroom right here with the mobile home. And actually it's fairly cool inside this place, which is nice because right now it's really hot outside, and this is kind of like a makeshift. That's where your water heater is. But the insulation is good is what I'm trying to say. And then we got something going on right here, probably a roof leak or about this. Whenever you're doing these type of situations and going through and looking and everything, you just never know what you're going to find. It's always interesting to see the creativity that other people have come up with and how they make things happen. Generally speaking, the thing that I found is I just do a video through here and get some measurements, and then come back and watch the videos and do up an itemized work scope and figure it out and send the customer the email with that and go from there. Hallway, pretty decent sized rooms right here. That's one of them. We got a bathroom right there. Looks to be in pretty decent shape. It needs some paint, and that would help it a whole lot, no doubt. One thing to look for right here that's leaking around that door right there. You can also tell that gap is so big. It's not got a good tight seal on it or anything like that. A lot of times that can happen just from a mobile home being moved. You got water down there, not a huge concern, but what that tells me is generally speaking, somewhere on the roof, we have the eave is leaking, and then it's running behind the vinyl siding and rotting right there.